We are only 15 days away from the early access release of Wayfinder, and of course I'm extremely excited, and as someone have put in around 40-50 hours into the private beta, I'm here to of course help you out to get you started. And of course today is going to be the start of a little series we're going to be doing, which is of course going over every single starting class or character in Wayfinder so you can pick the correct one for you. And before we hop into all that, I do want to go ahead and give a giant thank you to everybody that is supporting over on Patreon at twitch.tv/TroyMaconn, and of course all you wonderful members here on YouTube. Thank you, my dudes, and a big shout out to 1K for supporting at the Luna tier. Link in the description to all the way you can support the channel to keep all the Wayfinder information and MMO information coming your way. And with that, let's jump into this and let's discuss our very fourth class, Wingrave. So to start off here, let's go ahead and begin with Wingrave, which, as some of you have seen in the artwork, is pretty much up front in center here. So when it comes to the character, as far as like how complex he is out of the gate, as you can see here, we do have a little bit of a breakdown of it being, of course, half 5, I get dogs here. So this is a very simple class to start off playing here. And of course, if you are someone who want to focus more on melee with a higher degree into a defense as well as support, because not only are you one of the main, I get upfront tanks out of the gate, but you are pretty much broken down into, I guess you could say, a paladin here, since you will also be the support for your teammates. And of course, we do have hit that going also a little bit into offense as well. So pretty much pretty strong paladin and tank heal if you are interested in that type of class. But let's go ahead and get into his ability specifically, since we do have a full ability to start off heal with, of course, what you can do. And like always, there will be other abilities that you will get later on in the game through equipment and other augmenting you can do to the character. But let's go ahead and start off with his first ability, Righteous Strike Heal. So of course this attack not only will do damage to the enemy, but also as stated here, hitting an enemy will cause a explosion of healing energy to shoot out and heal a Wingrave and nearby ally. So by using this ability, not only will you attack the enemy, but you also will cast a little AoE healing to all your teammates that are around and yourself as well. And moving into its second ability, Radiant Pulse Heal. So this ability is, of course, as you can see here, is a little more of a shield focus, but in fact it does form a divine shield that will block projectile and boot defense of ally standing behind it. So as long as you stay behind Wingrave, when that ability go off, you will get a little bit of a boost, as well as defend you from any long range ability, or I guess attack you could say. And then we have Judgment. Of course, that will go ahead and mark an enemy for Judgment. Anyone that hit the enemy, a enemy that have Judgment on them, will restore their own health. So this is a good, once again, AoE over time healing. So cast this, and anything, as you can see from the halo around, any teammate that attack it will go ahead and get some HP back heal. So as you can see already, this is a very important class to have in your party. But let's go ahead and move into his final ability, Divine Aegis. So this heal is, of course, a powerful burial that will make anyone standing in immune to damage and heal over time. So as you can see here from the ability itself, it will put like a bubble around, and once you stand inside of it, you will go ahead, get some of your HP back, and any enemy outside of it will not hit you. I got the better way to think of it is pretty much like the bubble shield from Halo. I'm pretty sure most of you know what that is. So this is what this ability is. Let's go ahead and start getting into some passives and some weapon abilities as well here, because you don't just have the 4 that is on your character by default. So let's begin with a passive ability, a Healing Pulse, which is a Wingrave melee finisher. So by finishing off an enemy with a melee attack, a Wingrave will of course heal, as well as one other enemy nearby. from my testing, is whatever a nearby ally is the closest that will be healed. So once again, hanging around, especially if you are melee class, is fantastic to have a Wingrave heal, because you pretty much not only through the ability constantly being boosted, but every time Wingrave defeat an enemy, you will also get a boot to your AP as well. And when it comes to Wingrave weapon set heal, of course, with him being a paladin / warrior in that case, we are of course going to have ourselves a shield and a sword for you to use. Once again, straight up melee from the attacks. And as far as a weapon ability is concerned here, we do have, of course, a very helpful ability with a power bash. So, of course, this ability will go ahead and let you slam down on an enemy with your shield. That will, of course, not only do impact damage, but also will be a guard break, since every enemy in Wayfinder does have a guard mechanic up. And some enemies will actually just not take damage till you break the guard. And of course, this ability will let you do it as long as you can pull it off. And as far as his main story is concerned, for all of you who are interested in Wingrave backstory, I think I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to sign it off to Luna, and let Luna tell you all about Wingrave.
Wingrave is an Archon Templar, clad in spell-forged armor and sustained by his faith in the Architects. Long before the Gloomfall, he fought monsters in the shadows and defended the people of the Empire from the terrifying threats of the maze. He is a natural leader and a true hero, borne up by his honest faith in the light and the Empire. These are the things that Wingrave's echo remembers when he is first reborn. Of all the champions, Wingrave is the one who most feels like a hero, a true champion of light. However, as the player uncovers more of Wingrave's past, they will uncover the darker side of the Empire and the Archons. The fact that not all denizens of the maze are monsters. And brutal actions like the massacre of the monks at Aurelian. Ultimately, Wingrave's echo will have the opportunity to be a better man than the original, to live up to his ideals, and be the champion he could and should have been.
And there you have it, that is Wingrave in Wayfinder. So hopefully, if you are looking once again for a hero or a melee, a tanky character, Wingrave might be someone to look into. But with that, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. I will be back tomorrow as we are counting down to the release of Wayfinder with another class and character breakdown. And of course, the next character is going to be my main, which is of course a Silo. So make sure you do the thumbs up, subscribe, so you don't miss out on that video tomorrow. And of course, let me know below how you feeling about Wingrave, and are you going to be playing it on the 15th? And with that, don't forget, I will be, of course, streaming Wayfinder the second it go live at 12 a.m. Central on the 15th of the month. Once again, only 15 days away from the time of the video. So with that, that's going to do it for me. And of course, I will go ahead and see you in the comments.